Welcome to our channel, fellow explorers of this intricate world. Today we venture into a realm of immense complexity, a landscape shaped by historical currents, economic tides, and the tectonic plates of ideology. We're embarking on a journey to understand why certain nations might be less than enthusiastic about America's prospects in the year 2025. Remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Let's get started. The relationships between nations are etched with the memories of past conflicts and alliances. The United States, a relatively young nation, has left its mark on the global narrative. From the ashes of World War II, it emerged as a superpower. The Cold War, a standoff with the Soviet Union, cast long shadows, shaping alliances and fueling proxy conflicts. The collapse of the Soviet Union did not usher in universal harmony. Old wounds festered, new rivalries emerged, and the United States found itself navigating a multipolar world. The specter of past interventions and perceived injustices continues to color the lens through which some nations view America. The Middle East, a region of immense strategic importance, is a crucible of historical complexities. The United States' support for Israel has fueled resentment among some Arab nations. Understanding these historical undercurrents is crucial to comprehending why the path to 2025 is not paved with universal goodwill towards the United States. In the realm of international relations, nations engage in a constant struggle for economic dominance. The United States, with its vast economic might, has long been at the apex of this global food chain. Yet, the pursuit of economic self-interest rarely follows the neat lines of textbook diplomacy. The rise of China has introduced a new dynamic, a challenger to the established order. This shift in the balance of power has not gone unnoticed in Washington. The resulting trade wars, tariffs, and economic sanctions have injected uncertainty into the global economy. Nations around the world are being forced to choose sides. This economic tug-of-war has the potential to unravel decades of progress towards globalization. Will the United States maintain its economic dominance? Will China continue its ascent? Economic competition will continue to be a defining feature of international relations, shaping alliances and fueling tensions. In the human realm, the motivations behind military alliances are often complex. The United States, with its unparalleled military might, has long been the alpha predator in this global ecosystem. NATO remains a cornerstone of American foreign policy. Yet such alliances can also be seen as provocative. Russia views NATO's eastward expansion as a direct threat to its own security. The rise of China, with its growing military capabilities, has further complicated the geopolitical chessboard. Nations in the region are caught between these two giants. The United States' attempts to counter China's growing influence have been met with a mixture of support and suspicion. The global balance of power is shifting, old alliances are being tested, and new rivalries are emerging. The United States now faces a world where its dominance is no longer absolute. In the human realm, cultures have blossomed in a dazzling array of forms. The United States, with its emphasis on individual liberty, free markets, and democratic ideals, has long sought to export its model of governance. Yet, this missionary zeal has often been met with resistance. The promotion of democracy has sometimes been pursued with a blunt force that has destabilized regions. The notion of universal values is seen by some as a form of arrogance. The rise of China, with its authoritarian model of governance, presents a stark alternative. The success of the Chinese model has emboldened autocratic leaders around the world. The year 2025 will be a pivotal year in this ideological struggle. Will the United States continue to champion its vision of a world order based on its values? Or will other models gain greater traction? In the realm of international relations, the actions of a nation have far-reaching consequences. American foreign policy has left an indelible mark on the global landscape. From World War II to the Cold War and beyond, the United States has intervened in countless conflicts. These actions have generated a complex legacy, often viewed through a critical lens. The invasions of Iraq and Afghanistan have fueled anti-American sentiment. The use of drones has raised concerns about civilian casualties and the erosion of international law. The United States' support for Israel has fueled resentment among some Arab nations. The year 2025 will be a critical juncture for American foreign policy. Will the United States continue to pursue a unilateral approach, or will it embrace a more collaborative approach to address global challenges? Climate change is a present reality, its impacts felt globally. The United States bears a significant responsibility for this crisis. Yet, its response has been inconsistent, hampered by political polarization. The withdrawal from the Paris Agreement undermined global efforts to address this existential threat. This lack of leadership has not gone unnoticed. Other nations view America's inaction with frustration and anger. They see a nation quick to assert its leadership on other issues, but reluctant to address climate change. The year 2025 will be a crucial test for the United States on the climate change front. Will it step up and assume a leadership role, or will it continue to prioritize short-term economic interests over the long-term health of the planet? Technological advancements have always played a pivotal role in shaping the balance of power. The United States has long been at the forefront of this digital revolution. Yet this technological dominance is not without its dark side. The internet has become a battleground for espionage, disinformation, and cyber warfare. The United States has been accused of using these tools to spy on rivals and disrupt critical infrastructure. The rise of China as a technological powerhouse has further complicated the landscape. The race for technological supremacy is on, and the stakes are high. The year 2025 will be a pivotal year in this digital arms race. Will the United States maintain its technological edge? The answers to these questions will have profound implications for global security and stability. The battle for hearts and minds is waged through the potent weapons of media and propaganda. The United States has long been a master of shaping narratives. Yet, this soft power is facing growing challenges. The rise of alternative media outlets and the proliferation of disinformation have eroded the credibility of American narratives. Other nations, particularly China, are becoming increasingly adept at using media and propaganda. China's investment in state-run media outlets and its use of soft power initiatives have raised concerns about its growing influence. The year 2025 will be a critical year in this battle for narrative control. Will the United States adapt to this changing media landscape and regain its credibility? Or will other nations succeed in reshaping global perceptions? Migration has been a constant throughout history, driven by the search for a better life. The United States, a nation built by immigrants, has long wrestled with the complexities of managing migration flows. The issue of immigration has become increasingly polarized in recent years. The United States policies have been met with mixed reactions around the world. Some see these measures as necessary to protect national interests, while others view them as xenophobic and inhumane. The year 2025 will be a pivotal year for American immigration policy. Will the United States adopt a more welcoming approach, or will it continue to build walls, both physical and metaphorical? International organizations and treaties provide a framework for cooperation. The United States has played a pivotal role in shaping this rules-based international order, yet in recent years this order has come under increasing strain. The rise of nationalism and the resurgence of great power competition have weakened global stability. The United States adopted a more unilateral approach to foreign policy under the Trump administration. This retreat from multilateralism has raised concerns about the future of the rules-based international order. The year 2025 will be a critical test for the future of international cooperation. Will the United States re-engage with the world and strengthen international institutions? Or will it continue to pursue a go-it-alone approach? The choices made in the coming years will have profound implications for international relations. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the complex geopolitical landscape that lies ahead. As we've seen, the path to 2025 is fraught with challenges, uncertainties, and opportunities. The United States, while still a global power, faces a world where its dominance is being challenged, its actions are scrutinized, and its values are questioned. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting content. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more great videos.